to the Anna Linzie Show. I am your host here at Tells. And today, guys, you see it, I am here with none other than legendary. We all call you that, don't we? Mr. Bernard Bronner. Welcome to my studio and coming in and sitting down and chatting with me today.
I'm happy to be here.
Thank you. You know, a lot has gone on. You have been in this industry as a renowned hair leader in the hair care product industry, fashion, magazine, award-winning, a lot there.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I feel great. I've had fun all my life. Out of all my brothers, they used to call me the smiley one because I was always happy and always doing stuff that I love. So I've been around the world.
Yes.
And I've had a lot of number one hits over the years with products, hair shows, with magazines, all kind of ventures, anything fun. I've had a great time enjoying life.
Yeah, and it shows. That is one thing that I have noticed about you and your other brothers as well. You guys have this magnetic smile, and you're so humble. We really appreciate that. Your brothers, let's talk about the business. It is the Bronner Brothers Haircare.
Yes.
Company?
Yes, which we make BB hair products, Bronner Brothers hair products, and then we do the hair show.
They had the legendary hair shows.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. We talked behind the scene here, and you were, I'm a cosmetologist by trade many moons ago. And that was on my list, my bucket list. I think I've heard you refer the hair shows or the training as a reunion for cosmetologists and barbers.
Yes, it is like their family reunion.
Yes. What do you see?
A lot of them have been coming. I used to have people coming to me and say, I've been coming to the show for the last 40 years, or the last 30 years, or 20 years, and I never miss one. So they really, really enjoy what we've given them.
And rightfully so. I'm telling you, the fashion that is there is like top notch. I mean, excellence, entertainment.
Yes.
Top of the line entertainers are there.
Yes.
The actual hands-on. You guys, do you do trainings during that time?
A lot of training. Over 100 different classes. A lot of training.
Training and cuts and hands-on about the business. It's not. Is it hands-on at all?
Yes, very much hands-on, and like I said, a lot of education.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of at night they have the fun. We've done the hair show. I mean, the hair battles, the shows, the comedy shows. We've done a lot of different things at night, but in the daytime, they're in classrooms learning how to use products, how to do styling, the newest cuts,
cool.
Business, how to operate, whether the rent a booth, do salon suites, or how to run the business part of the business and not just actually styling the hair.
Mm-hmm. Are you a stylist yourself?
I am.
You've never been behind a chair?
You do not want me doing your hair.
So you're the brains behind the operation.
Years ago, when I ended up with a son, I cut his hair for the first time. And when I went to his school, the teacher said, don't be disappointed. We've seen this before.
Uh-oh.
But my son was the only one. He was so excited. He loved the crazy haircut that I gave him.
What did you give him?
I just cut his. I had seen barbers cutting hair all my life, and it just looked so simple. I had gaps in his head. I had uneven. It was terrible.
And he liked it.
He liked it.
Oh my goodness. That is so funny.
My only fan was, but his teacher said, "We've seen this before."
That is hilarious.
We've seen fathers try to be barbers with no training.
Well, at least he liked it, right?
Yes.
So this has been a family business. Oh my goodness. Drum roll. You ready?
Yes.
76 years?
We're getting ready to turn 79.
Oh my
So we're pushing 80 years. 80 years.
80 years. Generation. We talked a little about it. Your father, his mission, his goal was to keep it in the family, the business.
Well, I don't know if it was just to keep it in the family. His mission was to train business people.
Okay.
He had a mission that he wanted to create 10 millionaires before he died, and he did that. And all employees were trained, just like his kids, do entrepreneurial things on the side. Learn how to own, learn how to start a business. Learn the fundamentals of being an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm. So did your dad start in hair? Entrepreneurs, we tend to have a few things going on at once, right?
He did a lot of different jobs. He worked for other hair care companies before starting his own. And their generation were distributors.
Okay.
So they distributed a product called Pursue Line. Then they started distributing Webline products, Ultra Sheen, and a lot of different brands. But like I say, most of his days they had a station wagon where they serviced beauty salons, sold them products out the back of the car.
That's a sight. That's a movie, right? That's a movie clip.
So, and we inherited that. So we have kept it on, and to this day, we still produce a ton of products. And over the years, we've had a lot of number one products. Our BB Super Bro has been number one for years.
What? I use it.
We have the number one spritz on the market, which is Pump It Up, which is.
Why did I not know that you did Pump It Up? That's you?
Pump It Up.
Oh my goodness, it works.
And we've had the African Royale line, where we've had the Hot 6 oil and the Braze sprays. We've had moisturizers. We've had a lot of success with a lot of fun over the years.
Why do you think you've had so much success?
I think training and learning from the experience of Generation 1. And it wasn't just Generation 1 with the hair care. My father's grandfather was an entrepreneur.
Okay.
And when I was actively running the business for many, many years, I went to a lot of my father's brothers' cities. I went to Chicago and they had Bronner Brothers Upholstery. I went to Washington, D.C. and they had Bronner's distributing company with Kirby vacuum cleaners.
Oh,
I went to.
Okay.
They had a lounge in Philadelphia. Everywhere the brothers and the sisters sat, they developed the business.
Wow, that's awesome. So entrepreneurship is just there in the blood, and it works. If it works, you keep doing it, and that's the spirit of entrepreneur, is to mentor and pass down.
Yes.
I mean, it's just inevitable, and you do that. You started, and help me with this. You started as a newspaper boy.
Yes.
Some of your first beginnings.
My father worked with it was one of the largest black-owned newspapers, the Atlanta Daily World. And it still exists today. And he carried that paper, and I probably started at 6 or 7 years old out on that paper, and had a good time. I even hired a couple of my brothers to work with me. And I was meeting payroll at 10 years old.
Wow.
Getting up at 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning, throwing papers. And I threw papers until I entered college.
Did you know, is it something that you just enjoy doing, or did you know, hey, this is me. I like being a salesman, or maybe salesman wasn't a word then, but this is me. This is who I am.
Yes. As I look back on my life, I have always loved meeting people, around people, selling and building relationships.
Yes.
All my life. I was the people person.
Sure.
And I still am. Yeah. I love when they ask me to come here, do I want to Zoom or to actually be here in person? And I'm like, I'm going to get on the plane and go. I'm going to go.
Shit. Look at us. Thank you.
Yes.
For sure. When I heard the news, I was like, what?
Yeah.
And it means a lot to us who are coming up in the same field, in the industry. You guys have over 300 employees at any one given time.
Yes. Over the years. It's a little different now since the pandemic, COVID, and a lot of changes. But we've had thousands of employees over the years have come our way.
Yeah, right. And with you, your brothers, you guys are sometimes, at what I've noticed, you're intertwined in businesses, and then you all have independent things that you have going on as well.
We've all worked in the Bronner brothers Haircare company, but because we were trained to be entrepreneurs, we've all started our own business on the side. So we got some of the brothers that vitamin companies, some of the brothers that we've had production companies, some of the brothers a lot of the brothers have churches. We have a lot of churches in the family.
That's good. Prayer's good, yes. Faith works, which is the foundation, right? For you guys. It's been a foundation.
Yes.
Family, bonding, you're definitely bonded. Tell us about this trip that you guys take every year.
Well, 20 years ago, we had a brother to die at 38 years old, and it caught us by surprise. We realized we needed to. That was our first time understanding that life wasn't going to be forever. We had to deal with that situation. So we decided that we would, at least for a week, would go and just the 5 brothers that was left, we would enjoy each other.
Salsa.
So we have been around the world. It's probably 25 years now that we have, each brother, we take turns picking where we're going next. So every 5 years, I get to pick where we're going. I'm in charge that trip.
Okay, you have to do the planning and that.
Yes. So we've been just some great places all over the world.
Okay, what's a memorable one for you? A memorable trip that you had with your brother?
One of my trips. One of my trips that we did a DNA test, and we found out my mother's roots was in Nigeria and my father's roots was in Africa, in Guinea-Bissau.
Okay.
And when we researched it, Nigeria was very dangerous at the time, still is, but Guinea-Bissau was one of the safest places. So we decided to make our pilgrimage back to the homeland.
Yeah.
And boy, did we have a ball. We was finally over there 2 weeks going to find our ancestors.
Okay.
And we found them.
Wow. That's pretty cool. I mean, it helps you, it grounds you. What was your experience with that? You know, for someone who has found your roots. What did they do for you?
Well, it like I say, it was a lot of fun. People, when they saw us coming into Africa, they were crying. We was crying.
Oh, wow.
And we would go to the door of no return, but we did return. So it was a great experience.
That's awesome. What did your brothers? What's one of their trips that you remember that they had planned?
Oh goodness! One brother we went to. One brother has a small church in Atlanta called the Arkansas. But
I've seen him. Yes, enjoying it.
So in Tokyo, there was a actual ark that had been turned into a hotel and had everything, and he wanted to go to the ark. And we went to Tokyo. And we stayed for a week.
Okay.
On this ship that looked like an ark, but it was a hotel.
Oh, wow.
And that was a great trip.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Thanks for sharing that. I mean, I get a chance to join this trip with you here in this little moment. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. Where are you guys going next? Do you know?
Next year was my year.
Your year. Yeah.
I am working out the details.
Okay.
I haven't made a final decision
yet. Okay. Well, we look forward to hearing about it later.
Yes. Yes.
You have been in the film business for a while, and I did not know that you started a film company.
Yes.
Can you tell us about it?
It was me and my partners, Will Packer and Bob Hardy. We started Rainforest Productions, year 2000. So it's been many, many years. We made a ton of movies together.
Wow.
We had a good time.
Rainforest Production, right?
Rainforest Films.
Rainforest Films. Why Rainforest? Why the name Rainforest?
Will and Rob
came up the name?
Yes, they came up.
You have a most recent movie, a comedy. You guys have one, Laughing to the Bank. Is that the name of it?
We just have had fun, and I've always loved smiling and laughing. So we have just had a great time.
Are you on hands with the production of the movie?
No, I am really sales and marketing. That's my specialty. From the hair product, magazine, I'm anything with sales and marketing. That's what I love.
Yeah, and I sense that leadership, give back, and we're right now in the season of Christmas, right? The season of giving and receiving. Giving back is very important to you, and you've done it in so many different ways through sharing the knowledge that you know through the trainings. You also have done you do a lot of philanthropy work.
Yes.
Charity with the kids.
We got that from my parents.
Mm-hmm.
My father believed that a community is no better than the people in it. So if you help the people in it, you help your community. And my mother has always, her mission was to save the world. Well, she gave away too much. Yes, right. She would give her last dime to help someone.
Well, look what she gets back in return. I mean, successful. I mean,
and she's 92 years old today, and still looking to help people.
Oh my goodness, bless you. Good. We need those examples.
Yes,
we really do. So 92. When's her birthday? Is it coming up?
October, the end of October.
Okay. Now we don't have to reveal your age, but we had already talked about you. Feeling youthful,
I am useful at 65.
65
this year.
Wow. When's your birthday?
July 1st.
July 1st. Okay. 65. So you just turned that too long ago.
Oh, 6 months ago now.
Yeah, not too long ago.
Yeah, 6 months.
Not too long, but that's great. And we were laughing because one of your brothers have a product, 2000.
Miracle 2000.
Miracle 2000. And it's based on Jeanette. Said he did a lot of studies with that and bringing minerals that can make your cellular, on the cellular level, useful, regenerating, and reviving you.
Well, he's the chemist that used to make all of our hair products and develop our hair products. He's got a lot of experience in research, development, and product development.
Oh gosh, I'm so glad you shared that. Go ahead, keep going.
So he's invented some great products.
Yeah. Yes, awesome. So
and many of them went to number one and stayed at number one for a long time.
Yeah, we need to give him that recognition.
Yes,
we do. Awesome. So the new product, the Nutric product, is something that everyone should try.
Yes.
What do you think about the taste? I've seen a video.
I have been on vitamins a long time, so it just tastes like vitamins to me.
Okay.
Vitamins have a vitamin taste.
Okay.
I've never had a problem with any of the vitamins. I'm used to them.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen a video. I'm laughing because I seen a video that I think he had asked his son to rate the taste, and his son's like giving it a thumbs up. That was cute. That was cute. Well, I have I'm going to ask you a question, and you tell me the first thing that comes to mind when I say a word. I said a question, but I meant a word. Family. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word family?
Well, throughout training, we was taught God first and family second, everything else after that. So it is nothing more important to us than family. And if you got a strong family, the support is there, the love is there. And I have to do like my mother. My mother always say, you got to have some good children. She says, you got to have that word good in. So with family, you got to have a good family because it could go both ways. Some of your nightmares could be family members. Yep. Some of your, and that's with anything. Anything that good can go the other way. Mm-hmm. Life is a bunch of positive and negative, good and bad. Plus, so you want to have a good family.
Yeah.
And if you got a good family, there's nothing like it.
I appreciate you sharing it. I appreciate you guys being an example to us.
Yes.
And you are. What about the word courage?
You need courage in this life because no matter who you are, what you do, life is going to dish out some stuff. It is not all, it's a lot of great things, but again, it's positive and negative. You got to go through some great times and some bad times. You got to go through sunshine and rain. Everything is opposite.
Uh-huh.
So, like I say, you have to just make the best of the great in every situation and learn how to deal with the
Has that been, I mean, obviously it has, because you guys have had so much success. You have to be brave about what you do, right? I mean, you guys do it on an excellent level. Everything. I mean, the designs, the clothing, the shows, the hair, the products.
Yes.
Well, have to be brave, right?
Well, I have learned the secret to life.
Okay.
When I was always asked about happiness, and I was like, I don't know the definition, but I do know one thing. When expectations are met or exceeded, happiness happens. So if I know that if expectations are met or exceeded, happiness occurs, the easiest for me to handle life now is to control my expectations. So when I'm not I go into things now and say, oh, this is going to be tough, but I'm not going to expect much. And I'm not disappointed.
Uh-huh.
If you're not expecting something, you don't feel bad if it doesn't come. If you, like I say, when you can control your expectations, you can control happiness. And if you can control happiness, you can control.
Thank you. I get that. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I get that. There's wisdom in that.
Yes.
Yeah. The other wisdom that you have passed on and that I've seen is you said if you're an entrepreneur, you're doing anything, start small.
Yes.
Share what you mean by that, please.
I learned it over time and over years that I would have great ideas and I would come out with a lot of different things and they would all lose money. So then I realized, me and one of my brothers, we came out with an album in the music days, and all the record executives told us, start small and make sure it's successful on the Atlanta station, and then take it nationwide. And my thing was, no, I'm a national company with a national line. I want to start big.
Yeah.
And from those failures of trying to start big, I studied all of the people that I work with and all of the stores that I sold products to. And I realized that at that time, Walmart had 5,000 stores, but they didn't have 5,000 different stores. They had one successful store duplicated 5,000 times. And the Starbucks is not a bunch of different, it's one successful duplicated thousands and thousands of times. And I just went down the line saying, hey, get it right on a small scale. And then once you get it right, you can multiply it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
I love it. Yeah, I love it.
And I used to always tell people, if you got a $10,000, do not come up with a $10,000 business. Come up with a $1,000 business plan. And most likely, you'll come out with your business and it will fail. Then you can do a second thing and then you can fine tune it. And by the fourth or the fifth time, you get it right.
Right.
To get it right.
You still have some leftover.
Left over. You can still come back. But if you blow everything on the first try, it's not a good thing.
That's awesome. That's all. I'm taking it all in.
So now I now say, whatever I do, I'm gonna get it right on the small. I'm gonna get the first store, the first project, or the first product right, to where it sells. Then I'll put effort, I'll put money, I'll put marketing behind it. Mm-hmm. But I now won't take a product to a distributor until I have thoroughly tested it and seen it. It'll sell in one store.
Yeah. That's great wisdom. And I'm sure myself and others are taking it all in. Yeah, let's talk about some of the magazine, Upscale.
Yes.
That's one of the business ventures that you founded, you started, and it has been very successful.
Yes.
Why magazine? Why Upscale?
Well, during the hair show, my parents, they had for the fashion show, they did what they call a souvenir book. Okay. And a souvenir book was a magazine that I would sit there and watch at the family dinner table, them putting the magazine together. And people came to the hair show and they bought a copy of the magazine. And when I first started selling the magazines as a kid, which means I was 5 or 6 years old, they were $3. And when I stopped selling them 20 years later, they still was $3. So they stayed $3 for 25 years.
Wow.
So I got the experience and the motivation from that to say, my father put together a magazine, and I was out servicing beauty salons, and I saw one of those magazines.
What's that?
The Bronner Brothers Beauty Show magazine. Wasn't called a magazine, but it was just the souvenir program.
Okay.
And on the front of that, it had a baby picture that said it was a 1-year-old baby on the front that said future shareholder. The irony of the story is that baby picture was me, and when I was servicing,
It was? It was you?
When I was servicing salons, I was about 17 years old. So I said, this magazine has been in this beauty shop for 17 years. And now I make sure that when we have our hair shows, I put magazines in that, and hopefully they will sit in there for 20 years.
Wow.
And even when I thought about it, I was like, I used to go to the barber shop and they'd have Jet magazines in there for years and years and years, and it just stayed in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just having that, it was like history for you.
Yes.
What does it mean to you now, being that you have the platform, you have celebrities that want to get into upscale, the marketing side of it? Is that part of why you do?
It's still fun, and like I say, things are changing now with digital and podcasting,
yes, right.
AI.
All of it. That's fine.
Technology is changing things, and we will change right there with it, and we will. Some of the principles and basics will never change.
Okay.
But technology will change, environments change, people change, generations change.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have a lot of changes. So what we do is we stick with the basic fundamentals and principles that don't change. Yeah, we change with the times.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right. You just received, along with the other awards, just recently received a national award.
We've been getting so many years.
Does it feel different? Oh, you know?
I don't even know. Oh, no. I don't even remember when we have not gotten awards. All my life. Like I said, my father produced the world's largest hair show, and it was the world's largest hair show when I was a baby.
Yeah, it still is for our people. It really is.
Yes.
Yeah. Now you have created, and I'm sure you've been doing it all along, but I'm glad to see that it's still fresh, it's still edgy.
Yeah.
The new, what do you guys call it? It's the recognition of hairstylists. Those are in the industry. Is that coming up? We just did a Icon Award. Thank you.
Icon Awards.
Yes.
And we had a great time. It was like it was a full-blown hair show. With about 1,000 people showed up for it. And everybody had a great time.
Seen that Derek J was there.
Everybody
was there as usual. Okay, and so you were able to acknowledge the best of the best. Was that throughout the United States, or was it local?
No, it's pretty national. Since the hair show has always been national during our days, so it honored a lot of people all over the globe.
So to have that seal and that recognition from the Bronner brothers, the BB, oh my goodness, that I can imagine how that even affects their bottom line. You know, it was like endorsement.
Yeah, and a lot of the awardees had been into hair show and helped build the hair show, helped build the company. So it was a lot of those awards were well deserved.
Oh, good. Yeah, I can imagine. Just to get back to it.
Yeah.
So, Is there anything else you'd like to share with our audience before we move on to the next? I'm so glad that you came, and I'm real and hoping that you'll revisit us sometime soon.
Oh, yes. I want you to invite me things in the area that are going on. I will definitely participate.
Thank you. That is an honor, and we can't thank our good friend Mr. John Blassingame for
setting us up
as he always does. We really appreciate you, and I love the way you call him Mr. Blessingame. He's gonna love that. He'll chuckle at that one.
Yes.
So we appreciate it. And also, I just had spoke with Miss Cynthia Horner.
Oh,
yes.
Going way back.
I'm going way back to your people and your stepping grounds here.
And one of the funny things is when she was in her heyday running Rainforest Magazine, me and my brother had the album, she put a small picture on one of the covers. So if you go way back,
I'll see that, huh?
Then Cynthia has helped her. So I owe her an award one day.
Oh, she is amazing. I just did an interview with Miss Cynthia. Such a lovely lady. Just giving back all you guys in the industry of just really making us. I want you to know your work, and I know you know, but for me, it's not in vain. Oh my goodness, you guys are teaching us and just being the example, and I really appreciate it. Yeah. Well, guys, we can go on and on. Thank you, Mr. Bernard Bronners, for coming in and sharing with us your knowledge, your wisdom, your family history. We, again, appreciate you, audience. Appreciate you stopping in and checking out the Anna Linzie Show. We are here weekly, Mondays at 6 p.m. Check us out on YouTube, Park TV Network, and wherever you see the Anna Linzie Show. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.